Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to give you guys a grand tour of my city and what it looks like so far, my Minecraft city. And this is it. It's just a classic flat world. Isn't that really cool? I'm just kidding. This is it. Right here it says MC City. This is the entrance to my city. Over here we got the airport. And we got a big plane right here. Right here I'm working on a parking garage for the airport. And this is the entrance. It's still being worked on. And then up here I'm going to have a separate floor where you can get onto the planes. Yeah, and over here, this is where you buy your tickets. And we have a villager right here working at it. This is the gate. Over here, there's a bus stop, which this comes with an add-on. And you can actually get a bus, which I'll get out of the bus. There we go. I think I'll just keep that there. That's pretty nice, honestly. And then over here we got a playground. And this also comes with the add-on. It's called the city add-on, by the way. And then we can go up here, go down the slide, or you can climb up this way. Oops. And then, yeah, and then there's tic-tac-toe down here. And there's the playground's really cool. Then right here we have the mini market, which I have a tutorial of this on how to build this a long time ago on our channel. And then we come inside. And there it is. Pretty cool. Over here, it's like this pathway, and it leads to a neighborhood. These are the Metro train tracks. Let me show you all the houses. So this is my friend's house. I think he's still working on it right now. Yeah, we're still working on this house here. And this is my friend Ashton's house, and he has a little bicycle outside. And a motorcycle, 2 cars and a motorcycle. I think he finished okay, I thought he finished the inside. I guess it looks like he's still working on the inside right now. But the garage looks like it's closing, which is pretty cool. And then there's like an RV garage right there. This is my house. And I don't remember finishing the inside yet. I didn't even finish the roof yet. Over here, we got this modern house that I made. The inside of this one I finished. We have some crafting stuff here. This armor stand with a sword. Nothing in the chest. There's a kitchen with chairs and a couch and a TV. Back here's the backyard, which the backyard is still being worked on, and the garage is still being worked on as well. Oh yeah, that's right, there's an upstairs. Up here is the bathroom with a shower in here. And then over here is the bedroom, right here with a TV. And then let's move on to the next house. That's all there is on that house. And the next house is this one. This is Ashton's house. With a doorbell. Here it is inside. It's still being worked on. This is like an attic. It's not supposed to be upstairs. It's like an attic. This house might be the best house I've ever built before. But here's the inside. We have a kitchen. We have a living room. We have a TV, which I think I'm going to break those. Yeah, that looks better. Then we go upstairs. And then we have the bedroom. It's still kind of being worked on up here. And then the sink, the bathroom. Let's get downstairs. And then here. Back to the, now we're gonna move on to the next houses. I built this house for my friend, and it was on sale, but he bought it from me. And then there's a doorbell here. And inside, I think this is no, that's the garage. The living room, the TV, the kitchen, and there's an upstairs. It's kind of interesting with this house. To get upstairs, you have to come outside and then go up this thing. And then here you are in the bedroom and a fire. Then here's the balcony. Yeah. So, and then we have this house here, which this is the first thing I've ever built in the city. So, and here we got the kitchen, the living room, and here's the bathroom. Then we have an upstairs. This is the bedroom. This is the balcony. You can also get up and down with the stairs right there. And there's also a backyard right back here with a swimming pool. We have floaties in here. Hello. But yeah. And then on to the next houses. These are the last two houses in the neighborhood. We have this house here. This one's still for sale. Here's the living room. It's not like a big house. This is the garage. And this is the backyard. And that's really it for that one. And then this house, it was just claimed a little bit ago. And this is my other friend's house. And it's still being worked on, kind of. Yeah. I don't know if it has a back. Oh, it does. It's like just a shallow end. Wow, that's a big diving board. Whee! And then now we're gonna move on to like the buildings over here. So back over to the airport. We went down that street. So this is the subway tunnel here. We have street lights. These come with the add-on. The light's red right now. Over here we have an ice cream stand and a hot dog stand with little ice creams. And then here's the hot dog stand. Here we have a Pizza Hut, which it's like it's literally like a Pizza Hut. It's tiny. But the next one that we have is a house here. And I like to add little details like garbage trucks and garbage cans. Here's the recycling truck. And it's picking up a recycle can. Here's the coffee shop. It's just a drive-through, or you can just walk up and order at the window here. Here's the drive-through. You can order there. Then over here, we have a waste management garbage truck. And then here's a trampoline park, which I did not do a very good job on this. I built that a really long time ago. A telephone thing, a trash can, and here's the railroad crossing, and I took hours to build this. I copied a tutorial from Crafty Fox, and it honestly was so worth building. Over here, this is a train yard, and then right here, I built this train by myself. It's like I built it to be like an ES4 for AC, but then over here we have a McDonald's. Here's the inside, and then over here there's like a play area, slide, a trampoline right here, and then we have coloring books, and then markers, and then that's all for the McDonald's. Over here we have the downtown, like the town square. There's bike racks, so you can ride your bike, a mailbox, and here's the inside. We have a fountain here. Over here we got the burger shop right here. You can order, it's like a bakery restaurant. It's like a restaurant. And over here we have a GameStop, arcades and PCs, and it's still being worked on, kind of. Over here we got my mini market again, which I showed you guys earlier. Okay, over to these stores. This is just like an office building. Employee of the month. And then here's a Lego store. It's all the Legos. Lego. Over here there's a playground. I think we're gonna turn off the fountains. It's getting kind of annoying. Oops. Off. There. Okay. Here's another playground. Over here we got a basketball court. The basketball hoop. And then here we have like a clothing store here. Try out our new jeans. And they're over here. And then here's the changing room. And the checkout. And over here we got the telephone, another telephone thing. And a subway station. This one is pretty cool. It's definitely still being worked on. Here's the ticket machine. You need 1 emerald to get a ticket. There we go. Then you can get in. Let's go wait for the subway train. Here we are in our chair. I'm just gonna get rid of these. Right here's like a coffee donut shop. Here while you wait for the train to come by. Here's drinks. Oh, right now I'm trapped. Well, it's still being worked on. This is the same subway track that went through the neighborhood. Then over here, I think this is a house. Yeah. I didn't know this piano was here. There we go. Over here's a car wash, which the inside is being worked on. This right here is where you go through and get washed here. Over here, we got 2 Christmas houses. Here's the first one. This is my friend's. And it's still being worked on the inside. Oops. And this is mine that I made. Come on, snowman. Look over at me. Come on. There. Okay, and here, it's not too big. It's a pretty cool house, though. It's decent. You kind of have to walk around to get upstairs, but over here, we got this giant hotel, which is still being worked on, and it is honestly awesome. This is the parking lot. This is the building we're actually working on right now. Here's a taxi pickup place, and honestly, this took days to make. This took like 3 days. But the inside, we got a piano, waiting room, checkout. This is the taxi like pickup / drop off. We're working on like the rooms up here. We're still working on like a staircase and an elevator coming up here. And then yeah, that's kind of it for the hotel right now. Right here we have another bus stop. And over here, I'm working on a waste management landfill right here / recycling center. And right here, I'm working on a car dealership. And right here, my friend is working on a Dairy Queen. I think he dug this out. I think he needs this out for something, but I'm gonna cover it up. So, and that is it for my city. Yeah, we're working on a road right here. I have trees all around the place, but oh yeah, over here we have kind of like a mini forest with these realistic trees, and over here we have a cave that goes down, and there's some coal. But yeah, that's it for my city. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, and goodbye for now.